Alright, what's up, guys? I told you guys that I'll be doing trade recaps all week, and I'm gonna stick to it, even though I took two L's today, which really sucks because, to be honest, I was expecting better price action. I knew that since it was Monday, though, that it could have chopped around, and that's exactly what it did. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nothing really that I could do except look back at what I did and learn from my mistakes if I did any. Sometimes you're not making any mistakes in your trading. You did everything fine, yet you still lost. And I feel like today was one of those days. But let me explain why I was going long. So if we zoom out here, there. If we zoom out, right, on a 1 hour time frame, we can see that we've broken structure. So let me draw it out here. We were making lower lows. We took out this 1 hour liquidity down here, ran up the other way, which was another reason why I was thinking long, but also because we broke structure, right? This past lower low, we broke it. We were kind of struggling in this area here. Let me draw it out. It was this area here. Let me color it too. This is the area that, I was looking at the past week for a while. We retested it a couple times, went lower every time. But now, on market open yesterday, we were making higher highs, obviously, closing above this zone here, area of interest. And that was basically like my daily bias was long. But yeah, I drew out my support and resistance on the 15-minute and supply and demand on every time frame down to the 5-minute. Okay. And then also I was looking at a 1 minute time frame. I know I say it's hard to get lost in the 1 minute time frame, but I noticed that last week my trading, I could have gotten better entries off of the 1 minute time frame, but I'm not gonna like just look at the 1 minute time frame. I'm just gonna look at it for entries and stop losses. But most likely I'm looking at the 5 minute time frame. So I had my chart up like this. 5 minute on this side, 1 minute on this side. But yeah, market opened up. We took this liquidity right here and retested VWAP and retested this demand zone. Rejected. I waited for 9:45. Of course, I was thinking long. So what I waited for was this market structure. What am I saying? I waited for how do I say it? Market structure to break. Um this low right here. If you zoom in, we rejected this zone and I wanted to go longer on here. I ended up going long up here. Obviously, it was a fake out. What I could have done was wait for this candle to close above here. I feel like that's the mistake that I made today. Could have been easily avoidable. Um so yeah. Small mistake. Small mistake. um but yeah, after this trade, I got in long. I was waiting for a candle to close above here to add to my position. I didn't add to it because the candle didn't close and then it stopped me out, right? Next trade, I waited. I saw this small 1 minute time frame trend line, which I never draw. What am I saying? I never draw trend lines. I just don't think they're accurate all the time. But I had it up there, just to be aware of it. And of course, I was thinking long. I went long when I saw this candle rejection here. You see this doji candle? I wanted to go longer on here, but I just waited to see how market would react. And then once we broke this candle right here on a 5 minute time frame, um let me show you how it looks on a 5 minute time frame, because that's how I entered off. Okay, on a 5 minute you could see doji, and then I was gonna go long right here, and I did go long right there. I had an order there, literally went long, and I got stopped out in like less than 10 seconds. uh it's just one of those things where it's like shoulda, coulda, woulda, blah blah blah, but at the end of the day it's my fault, and I understand it. Next time, what I should have done was just waited for a candle close above my zone, uh which normally I do. Not sure why I didn't. Mostly because I also enter off of like market structure breaking, like if we break wicks. But it's something to keep in mind for next time. Like maybe next time I should just, instead of breaking wicks and getting in, I should just wait for candle closes. But it also, it also depends on like how the market is. Obviously, the market isn't the best today, which sucks because I thought it was going to be a little bit better, but it's Monday. I'm not surprised or anything. But yeah, I mean, the trade ended up playing out 200 ticks, which is what I was going to aim for. If not, I was going to aim for, this zone up here, which, if you're wondering what that zone is, it's like a 1 hour or 2 hour supply zone. It's a really strong supply zone too, which means there's a lot of orders in that area. So I know most likely we're gonna touch up on that zone, probably reject it, and then go back up. But yeah, I only took 2 trades. Right now I'm at a loss of 388 in 5 accounts. Not the best, but I did everything right. I didn't overtrade. I waited patiently. What I could have done better was just wait for a 5 minute candle closure. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm excited for this whole week. I know that it just takes one trade to take away all my losses. So I'm really not worried. I'm really not gonna cry about it. It does suck though. Like it really does. But we always gotta practice, how do you say it? Taking losses in the market. It's good to practice, and it's good to practice and be fine with it. I feel like that's where I see my growth. You know, Before I hated taking losses. I hated ending the day red, and I feel like today I'm fine with it. Cuz I understand losing is part of the game. Losing is part of the game. I've already made a plan that has losing in it. Okay, so it's fine. It's why we managed our risk in the first place. It's just funny though to see that like we really got wicked out. It's funny, but anyways, I'm gonna accept the L. I hope you guys had good habits today. I know I did, even though it doesn't show in my P&L. It's fine. But yeah, practice being a loser. Best loser is the best winner. Okay? But have a good day, guys, and thank you for watching.